For a minute, it looked like a movie. Barcelona's youngest phenom, barely 18, was walking hand in hand with a Latin pop icon who could command stadiums. Lamine Yamal and Nicki Nicole were the power duo no one saw coming. Too young, too famous, too perfect. They weren't hiding it either. Helicopter rides over the coast, private dinners in Marbella, matching outfits snapped by paparazzi. Every shot screamed golden couple energy. Then, without warning, silence. No posts. No stories. No captions about love or forever. Just gone. Overnight, fans noticed Nicki's feed looked lighter, every trace of him erased. For someone who'd built a career off being online, that move said more than words. And when Yamal finally confirmed the split through his camp, it wasn't with a statement, it was with absence. The photos, the tags, the subtle likes that kept fans guessing, all wiped clean. The internet smelled drama before the press could even phrase it. But that's not all. Because what followed wasn't just a breakup, it was a timeline unraveling in real time, where every click, unfollow, and whisper turned into a headline. It started with a single swipe. Nicki Nicole quietly wiped every trace of Lamine from her feed. No captions, no archive, just a clean slate. Fans spotted it within hours. Screenshots flooded Reddit and X. Wait, did she just delete him? The silence hit harder than any breakup note. Yamal's account stayed untouched for 2 days. Every photo is still up, every tag intact. Some fans thought it was denial. Others said it was a strategy. Let her make the first move, then follow. When he finally unfollowed, the internet broke into two sides: heartbreakers versus defenders. Spanish tabloids jumped fast. El Chiringuito claimed something personal went down just before a team flight. Reports say Barcelona staff quietly advised him to stay off social media for a while, worried the breakup buzz could distract from training. But the Real spark came from fans claiming Nicki had liked a cheating quote post minutes before the purge. Coincidence or message? No one knew. Yet the timing, the unfollow, and the missing photos built a perfect digital storm. Then it got even wilder. Once the posts vanished, the whispers took over. Spanish gossip show socialite dropped a cryptic teaser. A young Barcelona player caught in private DMs. No names, no screenshots, just enough bait to keep everyone scrolling. Within hours, Lamine Yamal's name was trending. Rumors claimed a dancer from an Ibiza club had receipts. None surfaced, but that didn't stop fan detectives from stitching together every like, every tagged photo, every blurry story. Threads filled with claims that she saw the messages herself. Others said it was all made up to push clicks. Meanwhile, Yamal's teammates stepped in subtly. One liked a tweet saying he did nothing wrong. Another posted, "Stay strong, bro," under his photo. Fans read everything like scripture. Every emoji, every post was decoded for clues. Then Nicki dropped a line that set the internet off. Loyalty hits different when it's rare. No context, no tags. But everyone knew who it was aimed at. Within minutes, gossip accounts labeled it a soft clapback. Still, no confirmation. Just chaos. And in the middle of it, an 18-year-old football prodigy was caught between public sympathy and suspicion. But if you thought the whispers were bad, the next layer hit even deeper. The breakup didn't just expose tension. It cracked open a bigger debate. The 7-year age gap had always been there, but now it was under a microscope. 18 and 25 don't sound huge until you factor in fame, pressure, and two completely different worlds. When they first went public, fans called it bold. Football's youngest star dating a Latin pop queen. Headlines painted them as the new Gen Z fairy tale. But once things fell apart, that same difference became ammo. Comment sections flipped overnight. "He's too young to handle that. She knew it wouldn't last. He's still figuring out who he is." Sports pundits even weighed in, turning romance into psychology. One Spanish host said, "He's not even fully grown into his career. Imagine handling someone's tour schedule and emotions on top of that." Another suggested it was less love, more lifestyle exposure. Nicki's fans defended her. Age doesn't define maturity. But football followers countered. He's still a kid with the world watching. The clash turned generational. Youth versus experience, spotlight versus control. And just as the online debate started cooling down, new footage reignited everything. Distance kills chemistry faster than rumors do. Nicki Nicole was on a mid-Latin America tour, bouncing city to city, barely sleeping. Lamine Yamal was locked into Barcelona's grind, training, recovery match days. Two different calendars, two different lives. The timing stopped syncing long before anyone noticed. Then came the Ibiza video. A short clip, blurry but loud enough. Yamal spotted at a teammate's birthday party, surrounded by friends, drinks, music, no Nicki in sight. Fans split again. Some called it harmless fun. Others said it proved what she'd been hinting at. Sources close to her told El Diario show that she wanted privacy, but he liked the spotlight. His circle allegedly saw it differently. He was tired of being told what to post. The tension wasn't about love, it was about control. Who shaped the image, who led the narrative, who looked like the mature one. Reports even claimed Nicki tried flying in for a match but canceled last minute after a fight. He meanwhile started showing up in streetwear collabs and photo ops without her. A quiet way of saying he'd moved on professionally, if not personally. By October, insiders said they'd barely spoken for weeks. 2 careers at full speed, running parallel but never touching. And that silence? It spoke louder than any breakup statement ever could. But the internet wasn't done dissecting it yet. Once the breakup went public, fandoms turned the whole thing into a digital battleground. Team Nicki trended across Argentina within hours, while Protect Lamine hit Spain's trending tab the same night. Every comment turned into a war zone. Lyrics quoted as weapons, old photos repurposed as memes. On TikTok, creators built full timelines, matching song lyrics to his expressions during interviews. Some clips pulled millions of views overnight. Fans accused Nicki of playing victim for engagement, while others blasted Yamal for acting like fame is an excuse. The breakup became sport, an emotional scoreboard for people who didn't even know them. One viral video showed fans at Nicki's concert screaming louder during her breakup anthem. She smirked mid-song, said nothing, and let the crowd chant. For her followers, that silence was confirmation. For his, it was performance. Meanwhile, Spanish media questioned why an 18-year-old's private life had become headline currency. But outrage only fuels reach. Every headline about immaturity or trust issues just pushed their names higher. By then, both had stopped engaging completely. No likes, no cryptic posts, no clapbacks. But fans didn't stop talking. They never do. Then came the Paris sighting, and everything flipped again. After the chaos, both vanished from each other's orbit. No more cross-likes, no shared playlists, no subtle references in captions. Just 2 public figures pretending the other didn't exist. Their teams moved fast. Brand managers from Nike and Spotify reportedly stepped in, telling them to go clean before sponsorship season kicked in. Damage control disguised as maturity. Nicki returned to touring like nothing happened, but every city stop turned into an emotional postscript. Fans caught her tearing up during one song in Buenos Aires, mouthing a lyric that fans swore was aimed at him. Meanwhile, Yamal showed up at a Louis Vuitton event in Paris, dressed head to toe in new season luxury. Calm, collected, unreadable. Then the rumors hit again. A French influencer posted a selfie with him at the same event. Just a casual photo, but tabloids ran with it. Yamal's new mystery girl. His camp refused to comment, but the speculation was instant. Some called it a rebound. Others said it was a PR move to reset his image. Behind the glamour, sources close to him told Marca he'd gone quiet off camera. He's focused, but this changed him, one insider claimed. Fame doesn't grant recovery time, it monetizes pain. Both walked away without saying a word, but every silence, every sighting, every lyric kept their story alive. The breakup stopped being about love, it became content. And that's when the fairy tale officially died. Every generation gets its golden couple, until fame reminds them it never lasts. Lamine Yamal and Nicki Nicole weren't built to survive the spotlight. They were built to feed it. One too young to process global obsession, the other too seasoned to pretend it wouldn't burn out. What started as modern romance became a public experiment in attention. The breakup didn't just end a relationship. It exposed what fame does when privacy meets profit. Every gesture, every silence became data for the machine. Fans wanted closure, but closure doesn't trend. For Yamal, this was his first public heartbreak, streamed, dissected, archived. For Nicki, another reminder that in the age of viral emotion, love is just content waiting for context. No villains, no victims. Just 2 people caught between reality and relevance. The dream dissolved, but the story lived on. Proof that even when the cameras stop flashing, fame never does. And that's how the fairy tale fell apart in real time. What's your take? Was it love, fame, or pressure that ended it? Drop your thoughts below. Don't forget to subscribe to Control Plus Style Hit like and share this video if you live for the drama behind the game.